doing everything right and still not getting pregnant, I want you to just stop for 1 second, because the problem isn't going to be that you need more fertility advice at this point, because you will have already done pretty much everything. Okay, tracking the cycle, taking the supplements, reducing your stress, eating better, trying IVF, about to try IVF, had failed IVF, checking your AMH, fixing all of those hormones that could potentially be out of balance, doing acupuncture, testing more, waiting longer, being told to just relax and it'll happen. And yet you still sitting there thinking, why is this working for me? And here's the part that most of us as females are never told. Your body's first job is not pregnancy. Your body's first job is to keep you alive. So if your system is already using too much energy managing stress, inflammation, digestion, poor sleep, hormone chaos, emotional pressure, past loss, immune load, bloating, fatigue, or just getting through the day, then your body won't have enough fertility bandwidth left to prioritize creating and sustaining new life, because it's trying to keep you alive. And that does not mean that your body is broken. It means that your body may be prioritizing survival over reproduction. And once you understand that, everything looks different. Because the question stops being, what else should I try? And it becomes, where is my body spending energy before fertility even gets a look in? That is why I created the free fertility bandwidth analysis. It's not another generic quiz, and it's not going to tell you to relax. It is going to throw small stepwise approaches, not random tips, strategic things, looking at the main places that your body may be losing your fertility bandwidth first, yours, because yours is going to be different to the person next to us. We look different on the outside, we're going to be different on the inside, and we all need different types of support. So what this does is it looks at the main places that your body is going to be losing that fertility bandwidth. So it could be immune and inflammation load, gut and histamine load, brain fog, perimenopause changes, hormones, cycle disruption, or the wider overload pattern where nothing obvious wins, but your body is still not responding because it's depleted. Think of it like a house. Everyone keeps obsessing over the nursery. But if the smoke alarm is going off, the kitchen is overflowing, the plumbing is blocked, the electrics are flickering, and the whole house is running on emergency power with low foundational structural support, you don't need to keep decorating the nursery. You restore the house first. That is what so much fertility advice misses. There's no way that you're going to have your newborn baby and put it into a house without the heating, without the electric on, without food, without running water, without plumbing, without sewage. So why would you do that internally in your body before that baby's even as strong as it will be on the outside? That's what most fertility advice misses. And that is the work that I do. And start understanding the pattern underneath those symptoms, because your hormones are a symptom. They're not the actual cause. Something's causing those to be out of balance. That's what we need to look at so that you can start understanding and stop guessing, so that then you can support your body in the right order for what you need. Now, I've spent over a decade, more, decade and a half, supporting ladies and couples through this fertility heartbreak. I've spoken at the Royal Society of Medicine on inflammation. I've been featured by the BBC on endometriosis. And I know this from both sides, professionally and personally. I know what it feels like to wonder whether your body is failing you. And I also know how often our bodies aren't failing. We're just overloaded and under-resourced, inflamed, exhausted, misread, or stuck in the wrong sequence. That's a very different problem, and it's not an insurmountable one, and it needs a very different first step. So if you are tired of trying all of these random things and doom scrolling on the internet looking for the next thing, if you've been told that everything looks normal or fine, or there's nothing that the doctors can say other than just go away and keep trying, but you still know that something isn't right. Perhaps you're miscarrying in. If you're preparing for IVF and you want your body in this best possible state so that it can take the best advantage from the work that the doctors are doing, if you've had this miscarriage as chemical pregnancy, the failed implantation, failed treatment, or if you're just done with the Googling and the guessing, take the free fertility bandwidth analysis. It will show you where your body may be spending too much energy first and which reset I would start with based on your answers. The analysis is free, your result is free, and if you want to begin the recommended reset afterwards, you'll be shown the next step clearly, but that's optional. There's no program shopping, there's no overwhelm, no more trying to work it out alone from inside the confusion. Take the free fertility bandwidth analysis now. Because if your body is using all its energy keeping you functioning, the next random fertility tip is not going to be the answer. The right sequences.